Okay, this is gonna be unfiltered on anything. Well, I was gonna get on the community tab and announce I'm not doing a live stream tonight, Tuesday, the 10th, sorry, March 10th. Um, I, my dog died, Coco, the heart and soul of our household for the last 7 years, and truly he was. There's no belittlement to my animals. My wife agrees with me. He was the heart and soul of this household. This picture here is just of late last year when we were in Colorado. This last winter here, it kind of, wow. He died suddenly. He had some issues, but no, the doctors never saw this coming. I'm not gonna lie, I'm traumatized. I tried to save him, mouth to mouth, everything. It was very sudden and traumatizing, and I'm not gonna act like I'm some macho dude. We love our animals more than anything, and I'm not in any position or form, as you can tell, to do a live stream, guys. So that was the first announcement I was gonna make. Yeah, so there won't be a live stream tonight, and maybe when I got on, I found out. Here's the kicker: I got on just to tell you guys this. Found out I had a copyright strike. This is where things can go downhill a little bit. So I'm gonna say one more time: I'm rest in peace, my crate dog Coco. My wife and I are both having problems bad about this. We take our animals ultra seriously. We treat them like people. Yeah. So I'm okay. I don't. Sorry. That was my announcement. There's gonna be no live stream. I just, as you can tell, I can't even just talk about him and now it seems like kicker. Sounds like somehow my computer has lost thousands of photos. So I'm gonna take my computer up to my computer guy probably. But the big kick in the balls was thank you to YouTube. Don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube. I may be leaving YouTube for good. It's become too much of a total shit fest to stay on it anymore. My live stream, at the very least, my live streams are done, or the reviews are done for sure. I'm done with them. The live streams, maybe, I don't know. I may not be able to do them for 3 months due to this copyright strike I just got. I got striked, and you're going to love this, for reviewing a creator video with permission and his participation. Just Kurt's video I reviewed months ago. An advertiser copyrighted me. I crap you not. An advertiser, because he had an ad in his video. The fact that YouTube let an advertiser copyright strike a goddamned channel says it all about YouTube. It's an advertiser. If advertisers put stuff in your videos and then they own your video and you can't even put it anywhere, because my review stream is under fair use laws and regulations. YouTube never should let that go through. The fact that they not only let it go through, but it copyright strike my channel for 3 months where I can't live stream is total crap. Well, there's another copyright strike. Fucking phone. But no, the whole shit. They should not be copyright striking us for ads. Ads? Ads. I see reviews all the time of copyright, or they have reviews and have other people's ads in them. Ads are on YouTube to make money. So you're going to copyright strike somebody for playing your goddamned ad? Says as my videos are kind of down the same vein, urban exploring, as Kurt's. You would think they would be, oh wow, we got a free play. Oh no. So yeah, thanks to you for YouTube. As much as I blame the advertiser, that could have been a mistake. So Monday.com, if you see this, hey, take it down, please. So I'm still edging towards the side that you made a mistake. There was an automated thing and you made a mistake. But for YouTube to let that go through, YouTube knows better. To put a strike on somebody's channel from an ad? Jesus Christ. How do you let that go through on ads? That means any ad on there. If you let that slip anywhere, any ad on any live stream, your channel can be taken down for 3 months? I can still upload is how I'm going to get this up. So, I mean, honestly, I'm extremely effed up right now from Coco dying, and this is the last straw. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay on YouTube at all. I may move everything to DTube or start going to DLive, go other places with free speech without all this bullshit. YouTube has become worse and worse of a clusterfuck in the last 3 years. They are just purposely trying to destroy the creators. I swear they are. The rules are draconian and horrendous and unclear. Who ever heard of an ad getting you copyright striked? Explain to me an ad copyright striking you. Especially, once again, my audience is pretty much the same as Kurt's. And I'm not blaming Monday.com. I'm mentioning them because I'm hoping they see this and go, oh crap, and take it down. But YouTube never should have let that go through or sent it on. Ever. Because that means, if this is going to be what the new thing is on YouTube, think about it. If you have any video that you have ads in, if it goes anywhere, plays anywhere, does anything, they can copyright strike it. That person or you. That means that ad owns your video, not you. That is not what it's supposed to be. That is not under the terms on YouTube. So that was just a big kick in the balls. So if nothing gets fixed, if Monday.com doesn't relent and take it down, which please I hope you do. So once again, I'm still not blaming you totally. If you get back to me, get saucy and nasty and something, then maybe we'll have words. Right now, my big onerous is for YouTube. Holy Jesus, how the hell do you strike your creators for the ads you are putting in our videos? I mean, honestly, you should just tell creators, don't ever monetize here then. You don't own your crap. You can't do nothing with it. Fair use means nothing. This is a 3-year review stream. Even if it was copyrighted, it falls under fair use. But it's an ad. Holy shit. Can you imagine all the crashing on YouTube if this is going to be the new wave? Sorry, I'm... This picture is of us, this last trip to Colorado. This is a Pikes Peak. I shouldn't even have gone up there. Sitting right there, I could barely breathe, and that was even partially way down. We went out there. That was a part of Coco's bucket list for this boy right here. Oh, God, I love that dog so much. So my wife, he was, honestly, like I said before, the heart and soul of our household. I don't even like being here in our house anymore. It's horrendous alone. Being put on disability was the biggest hatred of my life. I don't like it. I never liked it. But urban exploring helped me. But having Coco here at home, depending on me for me to walk and feed and hang out with, and he was here for me, made it tolerable. Now, and this is no shot at my cats. I love them, but it's not the same. Coco got, if I was editing too long or my lungs were feeling so crappy and I couldn't barely walk, I'd throw the oxygen pack on and walk my dog. I talked to him. We had, oh. I know most of you probably never get to this point in this video. You're going to think, wow, he's screwed up going back and forth. Oh, yeah, I am. But it's just one more kick in the nuts from YouTube. I'm not sure, even if the strike gets removed, I'll go back to live streaming at all. Unless it's just little bits from here and there. Be careful and protect your videos, guys. The day before Coco died on Friday, it was nice here. About 60 degrees, 64 degrees, I think. No, actually, it's 55 degrees. Sunny with a light wind. I took him to walk. On Saturday, and I'm sorry, it was Friday. I took him to walk, and he wanted to do the old long walk. We had a newer walking routine, 2 routes the last year or so because he's older. The old routes were really long, took very long at his new speed and everything, and he didn't like it. Sometimes it'd cause a limp. But he chose to go the long route. So gorgeous out. He walked. He sniffed. He cuddled me. He had a way of stopping and walking up and shoving his head into your leg and doing this. He wanted attention and pets. It was his way of hugging you. He did that. He hugged a bunch. We walked this long walk, about 40 minutes. That walk in the day used to take him, well, my lungs are better too, but that walk used to take him maybe 10 minutes less before. Maybe only 9 minutes less, but it was a gorgeous long walk. It was a great time. And the thing is, I was talking to him, and people, they say, you don't know what you have until you lose it. I knew what I had. I always told him how much he meant to us. So did my wife. On our walks, I told him, and I called him, an old hound, and I told him, there was not a day went by I told him how much I loved him, and I'd hug him, and he'd hug, and I told him every day. But I knew this was going to tear me up someday. I knew what we had. We called him the perfect dog, and I know a lot of people say that, but no, he really, I don't want to be stereotypical here, but he was perfect. He was better walking off the leash than on leash. You're going to pet somebody, he'd be nuts. You take him off the leash, boom, right with you. We'd walk along the street, and even the cops didn't make us follow leash laws. They knew him. He's an old dog. They knew him well. They've seen us walking him for 7 years. Even young. Another dog would go by on the other side of the sidewalk. They bark and growl and pulling at the owner's leash. He never went. He stayed with us a whole time. He would listen. He would stop. The only thing he would ever not listen about, he'd stop and sniff things. He was a sniffer. He was perfect. He listened to us every single time. He never needed a leash. He played, even old as he was. He tried wrestling with me and starting a fight just a couple days ago on the floor. I had that gorgeous walk Friday. I talked to him then. I knew then how much what we had. I've been telling him for years that we knew what we had. And we didn't know what we were going to do someday without him. And it's true, we don't. We love animals. We believe in rescuing and helping. But wow, this one hit us so hard. If you don't know what this feels like, then you never loved one of these animals properly. That night, Friday, my wife got home. We were watching TV together got done eating, and Coco was antsy. He kept bugging us, driving us nuts. So we sat on the floor with him and just scratched him for hours. He loved it. But he was antsy energy. And then Saturday, everything just went to crap, honestly. And I'm only sure, I don't know if I should, or I don't know what to share or not. Like I said, I'm not. Saturday, he had a couple seizures here in the last couple weeks, some of you know. The vet wasn't too worried. He had appointments set up at the university to do MRI, but they weren't worried too much. Saturday, before my wife left for a CF conference over my lung problem, he had a pretty bad seizure. But after he seemed okay. So my wife, she waited a little bit and then left for the conference. About an hour later or so, hour and a half later, he had another one. Not as bad. But I got him through it. No big deal. He seemed okay. He got up, got a drink, had a snack, wagged his tail, seemed normal. About 40 minutes after that, he had another one, and it was tiny. He was fine and up again. I did some scratching and stuff. And then he laid down, and I go, here, I'm going to take a shower, and we're going to go for a walk. Took my shower, come back out. He was good. I woke him up. I go, hey, I'm going to shave, and then we're going for that walk. And he flip his tail, and a couple pants, gave me a lick. I shaved, come back out, and he was unresponsive. So I said his name and looked at his face. His eyes didn't blink. He was, I don't know. His body was warm. Honestly, this is maybe bother some people, so you may not want to listen to this part. It really bothers me, but I don't know what to say or not. Maybe it's because I've always been real on here. I've never faked who I am. He was unresponsive to come up from shaving. It was 10, 15 minutes. I tried everything. I screamed. I dove on the floor. Oh my God, I was shaking him and talking to him and pleading. I noticed he wasn't breathing. I tried giving him mouth to nose, mouth to... Yeah, I learned some of that, stuff to help animals. But sorry, my lungs probably a bad idea, which I figured out real quick because I almost passed out. I was trying so hard. And I got up and grabbed one of my oxygen cylinders as a push button thing and was trying to give him oxygen, and I didn't know if his heart was going, and later I found his heart wasn't. I tried for 30 minutes to bring him back. All the time I'm trying to call my wife and hit that and text her, and she's in that... Oh, fuck. I tried for 30 minutes. I used a whole oxygen cylinder. And I tried getting his heart going. I tried everything I'd ever learned. And I don't know. I'm just hoping that he fell asleep and died that way. Not awake, not wondering where we were. That would horrify me more if he fell asleep and just passed. I don't want him to ever think that we weren't there. God, he was always there for us. There were some very bad times. He's always been there for me through the last 3 or so years of my... I dislike this. I hate being on disability. I don't like it. I want to go back to work, but... Oh, God, I don't know what to do. I tried my wife. Oh, God, my wife wasn't here. I felt so bad for her. Oh, my God, I was horrified for her. If I just could have got him, brought him back, and she could have seen him. Well, I got a hold of her, and she rushed home. She made the hour-and-a-half trip in under an hour. I sat with him the whole time. Oh, God. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this all out or just unedit it or not, because who wants to see this, right? But it's just this in the nature of my whole thing on YouTube. I'm just me. Yeah, this isn't really an urban explorer, is it? Oh, God, I love that damn dog. I sat with him until she got home. Oh, it destroyed her. If you don't know, I mean, part of the problem, some of you may scoff. Do not like having kids. I've had kids. I dated a woman. I helped her raise her child for 8.5 years. And I hate to tell you this, they are like kids. In a way, a little bit worse because they'll never leave home. And they are dependents. Unlike children also, most of the time with children. God, I feel for anybody that has to go through that. But most of the time with your animals, you know for a fact you are going to outlive them. You will see them die. And we lost Tango and Smokey in the last couple years. Had them for about 20 years. But I'm sorry, they are like kids. And especially me and my wife. With my lung problem, I cannot have children. And these are our kids. It's too much loss going on lately in my life. I know people that have lost family members lately. I've had another person in my family had a major heart attack at my age. We lost Smokey just last year. I lost another family member. And then we lost Coco. Been a rough couple years. But I'm sorry if I laid that on anybody. But that's kind of why I'm not going to be doing a live stream tonight, and maybe not for 3 months. If YouTube doesn't see fit to pull their heads out of their butts. Please, anybody leave a comment under this video. If you want me to do live streams, if the copyright strike is going to stick for 3 months, I have a way around it. I won't stream tonight no matter what. I'm not even sure about next week yet. But let me know in the comments below. If you want me to live stream, I can. I can stream on my other channel, Geek Factor 9. It's a channel I don't use much. I was going to try to start using it again anyway. Feel free to please go over and sub to it if you want. But leave comments here under this video. Let me know. If you want to do Tuesday streams for urban exploring stuff and just us to talk in general like we normally do. Cutting the politics out of it, religion, that was too much. I didn't like where that went. I know a lot of you said that you wanted to do that, but I just can't. It angered a friend, GTR, and I don't like that. So I'm going to keep it away from that stuff, honestly. I know you guys said, yeah, I'd like to talk about some more of that. No. But if you want me to do the Tuesday XCF streams, let me know. Let me comment below. Because I will go over to Geek Factor 9 and do them there. I may even change the name of the channel over to my secondary channel just in case this crap happens again. Excuse me. Oh, God. Let me know what you want to do. If you want to continue the streams, I know a lot of you have had a good time with them. I've had a lot of good times with them. There won't be any more reviews. I can't do it. If they're going to copyright strike us for catching an ad in somebody's video, the only way I would do any reviews anymore if it's a video you have yourself and you either no ads in it or you can send it to me and I can upload it myself through here. Or I can link to you can upload a copy onto your channel with no ads if you are monetized, because you can't take this chance anymore. You can upload it in a private link in your original form, keep it private and send me the link, and I can do it that way, I guess. If you don't, maybe I'll wait the 3 months if you don't want to do them. Or maybe I'm not sure we'll do anymore. I don't know yet. But honestly, I was contacted Walter Bexley today, and yeah, I agree with him. Maybe YouTube is dying. If they're going to allow something like this to happen, copyright strikes over ads, that is ads they place in your video, and you get, wow, that's too much. Wow. Let me know. Join Geek Factor 9, sub there. You don't have to watch anything there, guys. This is just for those of you here from Exploring with CF who want to do streams over there. I'll do streams there. But comment below, let me know. I want to let you know why I wasn't live. Well, I didn't know I wasn't live streaming because of a strike until I got on here to mention what happened to Coco. But so, yeah, thanks YouTube for that big kick in the balls. And Monday.com, if you do relent on this, I'm still hoping it was a mistake on your part. If you don't, that's some real dog crap. You got free ad play with an audience. It is a lot like what you aimed for with his. So that's probably your Bexy messaging me. So yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry I blubbered stuff, but oh boy. All right, guys. Hey, get out there and explore. I got a lot to think about. If this is the way YouTube's going, I may just leave YouTube totally. Go back to exploring on my own and heck with YouTube again. Or go to DTube or somewhere else. YouTube is just becoming a morass of jackassery anymore. It just is. Thanks for anybody who listened to this. Please let me know if you want to do streams over on Geek Factor 9, because I can do that. I believe they haven't taken that too. There's a separate channel. I'd have to find out for sure, but I don't think so. I know a lot of you might have preferred I just did a community tab announcement, which I don't know how to work yet on this stuff, but this is what I did. This was a very extremely happy time. Coco loved that trip. We had a good trip. I got really sick because of the altitude, but it was so fun. I knew what I had when he was still here. Oh, thank God the last day was a pretty good day. I don't know if I believe in an afterlife or not, but if there is, I hope to crap I meet him again someday. Or I hope wherever he's at, he's not missing us. That was a very, very gorgeous dog. Inside and out. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Comment, let me know what you think about the streaming over on the other channel. Do me a favor if you can. If any of you know a way to get a hold of YouTube and bring up this, or just Kurt, if you see this, I'm going to try to get a hold of you. If you have a pull with this company since they were advertising on your video, anybody, if you don't know if any way to try to help with this, please let me know, or please do it. And watch out for each other, because this is the way YouTube is getting. So, all right, guys, I am going to stop this recording now and try to upload it.